But I'm laughing about something else. I really just came out to finish a thought right quick about Israel. Because as I was talking, I was finna say, I expected it to be like magic, right? Then I remembered, when I was real little, my grandma used to watch Moses every Christmas. The old one, Charlton Heston, these black folks, old black folks. 1979, they showed Moses every. I was leaving before I came along. It was a tradition, so yeah, the what, plus Rudolph and all that. Them been coming on, weeks ahead of Christmas, right? Rudolph and all that. But also had to watch Moses every year, and that's another thing that distraught me. I That was the only time I really felt. I don't think it was because I was a kid. I didn't feel bad for Pharaoh's men when they chased them into the Red Sea. But the horses died. Once the sea closed, the horses fell. I don't know if I said this before. I probably did. But yeah, that had to fuck me up. But and then there's a couple of more times though. Like I said, is when Cain died. I think in Minnesota. Then they did it again. Well, no, before that, the first Transformers cartoon movie, '86. And I know you look it up now, you see everybody says our age says that. And I was like 12 or something. Yeah, I was just it didn't scare you, it hurt you. Like, no, at the beginning, it wasn't even Optimus. It was before. By the time Optimus died, you were used to it. Because they didn't kill, at the beginning, they started off killing, who they killed? Jazz, or was that at the beginning? The very first scene, first 2 minutes. Normally on the cartoon they get shot, pew, they get repaired, but they lights went out and smoke, so you knew they was dead. It's like shit. They did that right. Then Kane, and then they did it again when I saw Transformers. The Michael Bay, and they towards the end they ripped Jazz in half. I got that same like what they did it again. That's literally what I said. I said these motherfuckers did it. For people who don't know, like if you really ain't old enough, or like I said, maybe if you was a little too, if you was like 14, you might not have felt the same way in 1986. Anyway, bottom line, I was finna explain because I was about to say, I expected Israel to be formed like magic, the way, you know, this is the '80s, but I'm like, ain't that like somebody just trying to recreate something? But when like that was the whole point of the pharaohs, magicians. It's always been magic. They did what Moses did, right? That's why God kept having just oh shit. I'm not comparing myself to Moses. I mean, I'm just this is just for me personally. They don't stop. They will never stop until God makes them stop. For everybody, really. These Democrats, Kamala, they're not just like Moses. All of us, though, the only good thing, I'm not saying it's only black Hebrews and or Jews and I'll tell you this is because of Jesus. This is all of us. This is it. This is not. That's what I'm telling you. It's not Armageddon. But basically, you got to look at Exodus and how the Pharaoh just wouldn't let him go. Hardened. It's like I know the answer. Remember, I keep saying it's like they never learn. Their hearts are hardened. Harden. God said, "I'm gonna harden it." I said it before, about a couple of years ago. I said your hearts are hardened, but y'all kept going, and I just kind of forgot about it. Or really, it's just like God. He told me just file it, and you just keep going. Don't worry about it. You good? They ain't gonna, you know. But now it's time again for me to reiterate why these folks are not stopping. Remember, I keep showing y'all video proof they are not. They're like they going harder, like they say. Their hearts are hard, and these folks will not just like they will not stop. And honestly, we're gonna see something. Just like I said. All right, but back to what I was saying. I guess that's where I thought, but they were just talking about, it was just a regular day. I don't even know if it was a Sunday. I don't know for sure. Can't remember. But I wasn't that young. I was like 10 or something. That's what I'm saying. I could reason, Sunday school, reading, all that stuff, and whatever. No, I ain't say nothing, but I'm just all this time I never said anything. I just was thinking like, ain't that how is that prophecy though? Because a whole big old country like the United States gave Israel. But at that point, I hadn't really read the Bible. Not really. I hadn't read it at all. I only read in church and Sunday school. I never had to read at home. I went in one of them households where you had to read. But it was adequate. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. If you want to. And then maybe you got some children who do it on their own, want to read. But it's all good. But oh, it's finna rain. That's what I was thinking. Something that just happens, like Moses throwing the staff on the ground and turns to a snake. But the Pharaoh's magicians, they did it too. But that's magic. And just like with Jesus, his miracles, just like. But remember, there were people going around while he was alive, and his disciples even told him, they perpetrate. And that's when he's like, well, they are for us, who can be against us? You're like, leave that shit alone. But see, that's what I'm saying. I was just thinking, they, all this gotcha stuff, because that's why I said earlier, about 40 minutes ago when I was out here. And honestly, I was just going to come out here and say that and let it go. But as soon as I try to go live, I see this video. And I'm like, I got to set up shop again and talk for a minute.
Somebody put him there, and somebody funded it.
We have more from the mayor of Aurora. He's concerned that someone is funding these apartment takeovers. Watch this.
Somebody put him there, and somebody funded it. Whether it's federal government or not, we're trying to find out who these gangs have.
And that remind me of New Jack City. That's Nino Brown, but that was, that's a movie, fictional. The Carter takeover, yeah, the Carter, whatever, yeah. But these niggas in Venezuela, they can't. What is that? Royal Illinois? Wayne's World. Damn, they done took over Wayne's World, but the projects. That's why I know that name, Aurora. Yeah, Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. What? That name? 88 or something. I don't know. Who's that? Yeah, Tia. Come on, Tia.
Apparently, or attracted to where there's a concentration of Venezuelan migrants, and so they've in fact have kind of pushed out the property management through intimidation, and then collected the rents. Arrests have been made, but these operations are still ongoing.
They're collecting.
So they're collecting rent. No, see, for the rest of y'all might be like, why you get like think about it, man? What you ain't got relatives? What if that's your grandma, your mama, or somebody, your brother, your sister, they seriously, y'all ain't even thinking about that. Shit, you gonna let them, and they taking your mama or your sister money. And I wonder if they gonna let them move out. All right, well, either they just gotta leave everything and start over again. And this is real. This is real. You know what? All right, whatever.
Danielle Jurinsky.
Oh, it's the phone. This phone raggedy. It did it. What happens is, I done dropped it so much it'll just do stuff by it, like you touch the sides of the phone. It's old as hell. And I had this since like I had the Mustang.
Venezuelan migrants, and so they've in fact have kind of pushed out the property management through intimidation, and then collected the rents. Arrests have been made, but these operations are still ongoing.
They're collecting the rent. Good Lord. Danielle Jurinsky is a city council member in Aurora, and she joins me now. Danielle, a spokesperson for the governor of Colorado, Jared Polis, he's dismissing you. They say this is all a figment of your imagination.
Oh, matter of fact, what if it's your baby mama or something? Seriously, your baby, even if you, I don't know, just any of all that, if these niggas, that's enough, man, I don't know. This shit, maybe it is, I don't know. It's on Fox News.
Out the property management through intimidation.
Here, Clive, the new video surfacing today showing a huge problem with what some.
So they've in fact have kind of pushed out the property management.
But it says it's in Colorado, not Illinois. But I was wrong about that.
And then collected the rents. Arrests have been made, but these operations are still ongoing.
They're collecting the lead. Good Lord. Danielle Jurinsky is a city council member in Aurora, and she joins me now. Danielle, a spokesperson for the governor of Colorado, Jared Polis, he's dismissing you. They say this is all a figment of your imagination. Would you like to respond to that?
Yeah, I just would ask him, is this also a figment of the Romero's imagination and all of the other folks that I've spoken to at these complexes and that I've physically moved out? This is one heck of an imagination.
What are you going to do about this?
Oh, they moved. Yeah, that's what I said. People had to move. That's what I'm saying. Would you stay there? Somebody take out, like right here, they come take out. I'm just saying, obviously they don't want this. But I'm just saying, you might just have to leave and never come back, and your shit just gone. If they didn't took over the property manager. And that's another thing. Like I said, I want to buy apartments. These niggas then took over my whole apartment complex and taking the rent. I mean, I might have to just, yeah, I don't know what type of apartment owner that, but I mean, if they corporate or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Somebody just shot up my own apartment. I don't know how that happened. I guess I gotta, shut up these Venezuelans. I can't believe it. That's sad.
Well, what I've been able to do so far is bring this much attention to it, and I plan to continue to bring this kind of attention to it until this is addressed. I'm not going to sit back and let this be downplayed and let this be ignored. The governor can attack me all he wants, but I am going to continue to expose this, and I will continue to go into these buildings, and I will get as many people out as I can.
You got to get people out. What about the people who are barging their way into these apartments? What are you going to do about them? Can we arrest them in some way?
She's a woman, man. She's not Ramboina. Whatever she's doing, like I said, that's what I thought. I said that, before my phone disconnected the last. My phone did that this time. It wasn't. That was this phone. Like I said, I ain't got to lie on YouTube. When if they cut me off or censor me, I ain't got it. The phone is, I can't explain it. Well, it's like the sides. It really is. Without even touching this, it'll. I didn't drop this one so much. It's just holding it too tight because it got cracks. It'll move. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, she ain't Ramboina or Ava Schwarzenegger. She's not Ava Schwarzenegger. What you think she gonna do? Just go through and kill her, like Rambo, she getting them out somehow. Meaning like a chick, we'd have to do. She just, probably got a van or something, and y'all just come on. Sneak out at night and grab what you can. Grab your clothes. You gotta leave all that shit.
Well, I think that's where we need the help of our state and federal partners. I mean, this is way beyond any one local law enforcement dealing with this. This gang is here. They have spread out. They have taken over multiple apartment complexes. This is not just in Aurora, and we need a group effort here.
Who's to blame, in your opinion?
Well, the blame starts at the southern border. First and foremost, we need to shut down our southern border, and we need to put policies in place that are vetting these people. And then beyond that, you can look at our state. Our governor has made our state a sanctuary state here in Colorado, and the mayor of Denver, they hung a banner on the Denver City Hall that said, "We love migrants." Well, we love migrants too, but can we vet that? These people are coming in. They have hundreds of guns. They are running whatever kind of operations they are running. And somebody needs to step in here at the federal level and the state level.
I want to go back to how the residents of some of these apartment buildings actually feel about it and what they're going through.
That's what it was. I thought the military can't operate inside America. The white boys used to say that when I was in 82nd. And also, when am I supposed to be talking about this? I don't know. Yeah, that was so long ago. Yeah, we stayed on the map when we was in Tijuana. But really, we ain't even go. We was on the border. in the woods, in the mountains. I remember we was up in the mountains, and you know, obviously they're gonna take me with them. You know, we're at advanced party, and right there saying is, you know, took it at the border patrol is taking us to where we got to go. We're military, but like I said, this was for drugs. This was in like '97 or '98. This, you know, is the drugs, you know, paths where the drug smugglers. But well, I say that again. I was watching another video today. They put in my recommendations. Oh, was it Eisenhower? It was the 101st. You know, that's our sister unit. You know, to the 82nd. But Fort Bragg is the whole airborne corps of the Army. You know, 18th Airborne Corps rather. But they sent the 101st, I think, to Arkansas because the governor, from what I was watching this, you know, they don't teach you all that. Well, they probably, you know what, I think they did. Well, they taught us a little bit, like in the 80s when I was in third, fourth grade, you know, might even had to watch a movie or something, you know, a old, you know, the projector movie, this 84 history class. Literally, probably the same, because that same little girl with the pigtails, the black girl with the pigtails, in 19 tried to go to school and all that. It's probably the same, because I think in this video, it's still in my. I watched it this morning. It's in my, you know, same, but it's by Eisenhower, Ike. But he sent to 101st because they started using the National Guard. You know, the Democrats in Arkansas. So they sent the 101st. That's what I'm saying. You know, well, I don't think we have to do that now, but in 69, how many days probably by now? 70, 69. We might have to. Or well, really, the real January 2025, we might have to. Because it ain't going to be some white boys, you know, just walking around. You know, these are Democrats with hardened hearts.
Some of these apartment buildings actually feel about and what they're going through. Just watch this for a second.
Every day when we come home, we have to do this. Every time we go outside to take out the garbage, every time we try to go to bed at night, we have to keep it like this so nobody can kick in the door.
It's come to that. 5 locks on the door. Last word to you. Buildings actually feel about and what they're going through.
Well, what I was thinking, can they move? Because I mean, just leave, pick up, get a U-Haul, get your stuff, or are they gonna? Cause that's their money. You're theirs. If you leave, but you got to go to work though. That's what I'm saying. The only thing you could do is just leave everything. But how you gonna get all your family out?
Just for a second.
Every day when we come home, we have to do this. Every time we go outside to take out the garbage, every time we try to go to bed at night, we have to keep it like this so nobody can kick in the door.
It's come to that. 5 locks on the door. Last word to you.
That is one of the folks that I was able to move out the other day, and it is horrifying to see firsthand. And I hope that nobody is listening to our governor. This is not a...
But how is she moving them out? Is she using her Becky power? No, seriously, like, oh, you know, is she, you know, you seen it in the movies and sometimes in real life, is she standing up to these niggas with AK-40s, you saw them, and AR-15s? I don't know about that. I think, when she said, I think she's sneaking them out, like I said, you know, like, just get everybody out and meet us here, and you just got to leave your stuff, all your stuff, just... You know, you can't even walk out with suitcases, I guess. I would assume. I watched too many movies. You got to leave with like just a book bag or something. But the other one, since I'm out here, is All right, well, here, since I'm out here right quick, here's another one from yesterday. A million views. Yeah, I'm not mad. I mean, not about that. There's enough Jewish people need to vote for this candidate. You know, this was yesterday. All this was yesterday. Black conservatives are every. Yeah, that's another thing. They keep calling them black conservatives. You know, us or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Them. You know, because really, that's why I call them them. Matter of fact, because if you're a black conservative, you're still a Democrat. Oh, like they say, these identity things. You know, black conservatives, Latinos, Cubans. You know, yeah. Matter of fact, you don't see Asian conservatives at all. You know, all these titles, da 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 da. I think this, you know, but I knew whatever it was when I clicked on it. But then if you go through the comments, they still on this dumb. Unless it's, I think this is a real person. Watch black folks cheer for. Is it blatantly? It look a white folk. This is a white dude. Let me see if I can. Is it? Yeah, he white. You see this fat bald head, no pussy getting white dude. I don't care. You know, that's who you listening to. And this clown right here in the video. You know what I'm saying? He look like he do actually look like a rapper, but he look like one of them nerdy rappers from like 1988. But you know, he had the real. I'm talking about from New York, really. Yeah, this is like 88. Or either, you know what I'm saying, but he got like Eric Sermon, you know, one of the real niggas producing him. And they was on that shit as, you know, because it sells, you know. He look like, yo, but he ain't old enough, but that's what he looked like. You know, one of them nerdy ass rappers, but he's not that old enough, but that's what he looked like. See how stupid it, all of it is Democrats. They keep saying it's Trump, but none of them will say it's the Democrats. Y'all still voting for Democrats. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. Pollsters can't get enough of them.
The historic levels of support, the
And
Republicans.
see, remember I told you stop watching even Sky News and at first I said that. Remember I've been saying it. I said it about a week ago. I stopped watching Sky News uh, at the same time as Fox about 2 years ago. And you know, you showed Fox. But remember, I said it. I said him. That was who I was talking about. I said I don't know his name. I was talking about him. I said Fox Business. I said him, the dude on Fox Business, Maria. They wasn't with. What I'm saying is the ones. I don't care what you say. You like, well, who you think you? They literally said stuff to, you know, to me. Meaning, you know, a diss that, like I said, if I would have left a reply in the comments, even though they wouldn't, you know, but it was under this channel, my main channel. You know, it's like I just can't do no, yeah, make myself look crazy, you know, all the responses, like really, they talking to you. So okay, it wasn't no. I really had, at that point, I really felt like, you know, I didn't need to watch him no because it was already at that point. If you ain't decided, then and like I said, and the only ones dying are black folks. You know, now there might be a few white folks, a few. Every once in a while, there's a white person getting pushed or shot, carjacked, but it's still minuscule compared to all the black folks getting shot and killed every weekly in Democrat cities. Killed, shot. As a matter of fact, a cop got shot again today in Houston, or yesterday. 3 of them, and one is dead. Right. So what we're saying, a lot of us, we're not. Oh, we love the cops so much like that. What we're saying is that these niggas shoot a cop with, you know what I'm saying? It could be broad daylight, you know, 12 o'clock PM, high noon, and you think this person just maybe tried to scare you, he don't care. He gonna pull the trigger. Unless you got a gun your damn self. In Democrat cities, New York, California, LA, Chicago, most people ain't got the majority. You ain't got no legal gun. And the rest of them too scared to carry a illegal gun because technically you can shoot them and but they gonna hunt you down. You you shoot that their Democrat career criminal, they gonna hunt your ass down and throw you in prison for defending yourself.
Pollsters can't get enough of them.
The historic levels
This is what I call a house nigga.
support the Republicans are getting from black folk under
Not
Trump.
what I call. This is a real house nigga, straight up. Look at he looks soft. Look at him, he's soft. It's not his glasses. He take the glasses off. Trust me, if he went to school with me, yeah. I mean, technically back in our day, going to school, we wouldn't have been boys. Like we might have hung out every once, but he wouldn't have been part of our crew. It's not because he's smart or that. He ain't smart enough. It's like he thinking because he fell for it. He's getting good grades in Democrat public schools or whatever. He might move into a private. Who knows? Either way, it's Democrat shit, liberal shit. It's not hate. Trust me. He a fuck nigga. I ain't even watched the video for real. I'm finna watch it now though.
Up to them. And the RNC was full of
President Trump, we have the greatest economy in our lifetime. America is not a racist country.
Can you imagine President Donald Trump coming to a city and calling a...
I mean, and niggas are dying, and this nigga still... I mean, what is wrong with this nigga? This was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's a bitch-ass nigga you slapped the shit out of. Straight up. Bow! I'm talking about I would slap them glasses clean off his face and stomp it. No, it ain't in the trust me. Anybody that see me fight, they know what's coming next. He going down, and he gonna see the bottom of my foot. I promise you. That's you gonna yeah, that's exactly. You know for a fact I ain't lying.
Master like me.
Nigga so bad, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gotta, I can tell the truth. You know I ain't like, y'all been following me. That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all try to hype yourself. We ain't scared. Like, first of all, I've been said, since I was a teenager, I really ain't gonna, if you got me to fight you in the last couple of decades, maybe as a grown up, I'll admit some people did that, got me to fight, but, more than likely we go way back, and exactly, that's all.
Probably heard a lot of people talking about.
But I ain't had, that's what I'm saying. I've been asking, I ain't got nobody.
All of the RNC talking to black Republicans.
So it is with being a black conservative. I equate it to being gay back in the 50s or 60s. You didn't come out the closet then.
And see, that dude right there don't know what he's talking about. The whole Republican Party was founded for the first black, all that, everything about black people. Everything, so there's no, I equate it to being gay and blah, blah, blah. What the hell is that dumb shit? That's why, remember a couple of years ago, I told you I went to the black group. At that point, I wasn't enlightened as far as I am. And I told you I went to that meeting with the black Republicans in Charlotte. And then when I was at the meeting, when it was just about 10 of us, that's what he started with, that bullshit right there. All these niggas together. The niggas he interviewing, the clips he's used, like I said, he's showing all the mainstream Rupert Murdoch, Fox, Sky News, it's Sky News Australia. He a house nigga. This nigga really ain't even a Democrat. This nigga is a fucking, just a demonic devil worshiper. He's a Democrat, but either way, that's what that dude said. I haven't heard it since then. I equated. He ain't say the dude that was in charge. I guess head of the meeting that night. What was that? What was that, about 2 years ago? You gotta go through my videos, but I don't think I titled it. But I don't even know what time period it was. And he said, "Yeah, we're like the gays. We're the first." I'm like, "No." I said, I didn't say nothing, but I'm like, "Nah." But honestly, at that point, I didn't know the history. It's like the whole Republican Party, y'all keep saying it's racist. Type it in. was about anti-slavery. First black senators, all this and that or whatever, but way back in not in modern times, 1900s, in Texas, was a black Republican in the 1800s. That dude, the dude right here, yeah. So they all this together, they sent him out there or whatever. We equate it to being gay, blah 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 blah. It's like, no, bro. First of all, if you know your history, you should equate it to being the first. Not having the it ain't about like being gay, you gotta be ashamed. Well, no, ain't no shame. It's still that's why I keep telling them, don't bring that shit over here. Don't bring that shit, equate it to be that. No, bro. It ain't nothing against gay people, whatever.
So it is with being a black conservative. I equate it to being gay back in the 50s or 60s. You didn't come
This nigga from Detroit. You see what I'm saying? Neither one of them. He don't want to talk to me. This nigga, this nigga Mother Jones or whatever. You sit there looking smug. Yeah.
Two black Republicans.
So it is with being a black conservative. I equate it to being gay back in the 50s or 60s. You didn't.
Yeah, sitting there looking like that. Yeah, you motherfucking. You might as well have them red, black, and gray. Whatever. Nah, ain't no. Oh, he might know. He ain't no. Trust me. Yeah, there are niggas like that. Whatever that gangbang, whatever. But like I said, they just like I said, they smart, they stay, whatever. They that type of undercover. Nobody, but he ain't running nobody like me. Trust me. Trust me. He know that ain't his department. Hey, nigga, stay the fuck down. You don't outrank me. You don't want none of this.
Come out the closet then.
And so you look at the people who really saying that about Trump. It's not no uppity Negroes. It's Negroes out the real hood.
And that's one reason why I'm pro-Trump and I'm a conservative, is because I truly believe in the individualistic approach to the problems that we see within the black community or in America as a whole.
Black Republicans specifically are some of the most disliked and unpopular political figures within the black community for a reason. I'm pissed.
For a reason, because y'all niggas house niggas. That over there. And first of all, the Bible tells you. And people who, that's another thing. Real niggas in my high school, when I was a kid at 88, 9th grade, if everybody don't like you, that means you're doing something right. It's hard to tell the truth. The Bible tells you that though. Prophet is hated in his own town. Jesus, like I said, there's times he told his disciples he got to flee. You got to flee. All y'all, they got to read it for yourself. You got to read the whole fucking thing. They got to flee. You got to flee. People they don't want to hear it. They killed Jesus for telling the truth. That's niggas. They're the niggas. They know what they want to party and fuck and do drugs. I don't give a fuck who you are. This bitch nigga right here, he think, yeah, exactly. He think he a fucking Mac Daddy, little nerdy ass bitch. And then what I'm saying, like we the same age. I know he's younger than me. He would been mad because his bitch was on my dick. All the bitches like me and not his bitch ass. Nerdy little bitch. He could say, well, I'm older than him. He still can't compete with me. Seriously.
Of the 4 black Republicans in the U.S. House of Representatives, zero represent majority black districts. I'm royally pissed.
And exactly, 0 represent majority. And what is majority black districts? They all fucked up now. It's all fucked up now. It's all fucked up now. Shit. All fucked up. Niggas dying. Bitch ass nigga. Motherfuckers are dying. And then, like I said, he too young. He ain't got enough. He ain't smart as me. He ain't got the experience. He ain't got life experience. He ain't in the church. None of that. He wasn't born in the church. Niggas are dying daily. And he talk about they like I said, if one of them come to your town and they dislike, okay, so why are we supposed to come and take your shit, nigga? I'm supposed to come and work for fucking you. That's what a public servant is. And you goddamn telling me you don't fucking like me, nigga? You done lost your fucking mind. I'm gonna take your shit and work for you. You gonna look at me with this stain. I'm trying to help your fucking bitch ass. Nigga, you, ooh, boy, I might find this nigga for real, in real life. I'm just talking, that is a federal, I'm just talking. I got too much going for it.
In fact, they all represent majority white districts, something they seem to be very proud of.
South Carolina is majority white, correct?
Yeah, it's good. My district is majority white district. Jersey is also majority white district. Michigan, really.
So that mean white folks, you trying to say they house niggas. No, I've been told you. I've been every video. It is a house. Y'all the ones scared of me, running behind me, and then on not even just scared of me. You ride by doing what I do. You copy me. Everything, so you know. You can't say, oh, well, you're what? No, bitch. You're copying everything I do. You're a copycat. Copy my hairstyle. I had to cut my damn hairstyle and cut my own fucking hair because you didn't want to cut my hair the way I want it. Now I cut my own hair. Now you're mad about that. All this white folks shit, white folks, bitch. Okay, we getting tired of y'all, motherfucker. I'm telling you, we getting tired of y'all. You really don't know. You're not finna sit here and keep talking shit. It's okay, bro. You're a terrorist. You're not American, bro. You don't have no rights. I was born here. You're a homegrown terrorist, bro. You're homegrown, exactly. You're not playing no more fucking games. Ain't nobody fucking with y'all. They don't run, but they don't represent black communities. Black people are dying under your motherfucking under your leadership. You little piece of shit. Nasty little piece of shit. Stomping that nigga neck. Punk ass nigga. Yeah, I mean, his face. Oh, damn. Don't let me throw my phone. Let me calm down. And it ain't about the phone. I wasn't throwing the phone. I just, it's like I see this nigga in front of me. I promise you it ain't me punching the air. No, I ain't got no anger problems or anger issues. These motherfuckers nasty. Alright, so that fucking clown ass nigga. That's another thing, like I said. So if somebody black and really they ain't even gotta identify, if they just came in and told you they Democrats and then make it so bad, somebody like me, like 3 years from now, I'm pumping. I ain't even talking about dope. I ain't talking about pumping dope. I got my real estate, cars, whatever. I go back and try to run for something in my own neighborhood, but I implement this and that. They ain't gonna like it. Or if that's what I'm talking about. If I call myself a Democrat and blah blah blah, I wouldn't do that. That's just a scenario. Or, like I said, if you run as a Democrat, I mean a Republican, they ain't gonna want to hear it. They ain't gonna let you talk. Like he just said it himself in that video. This stupid bitch, he is stupid as fuck. That is plain stupid. They the most unlike. So why in the hell would one of those guys you point, Wesley Hunt, Byron Donalds, any of them, why would they come and campaign and they trying to help you and you gonna diss them? And then on top of that, they got kids, wives, they see them getting dissed by men, women, children. That's demoralizing. And the shit y'all do now, y'all little young Thundercats, well, y'all ain't even Thundercats. Yeah, nah, I take that back. Y'all little young fuck niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all throw shit, y'all don't care about the police, none of that shit. So y'all gonna do shit to them, and they supposed to come and fucking help you, nigga? This nigga is crazy as fuck. I knew why I didn't watch it till just now. I saw it and I didn't watch it. This nigga is fucking, but like I said, let these niggas go. Let them be by themselves. And like I said, I've been saying it. If you smoke like that dude, we're like the gay people. Look, all that divisive identity shit. You know that dude don't even know his history. And I admit I didn't learn about the Republican Party until that part. As far like I said, I've been voting Republican since I was back in Birmingham, since I got the Army, since 2000, the year 2000. I don't know. I think some just, I heard my grandma's voice or somebody, you can't complain if you don't vote. And I started voting. At that point, everything was looking up, even though I was hurt and going to the hospital. But, I'm in college, this and that. So, yeah, all right, I started, voting. And like I said, the reason was because just like niggas like this was talking all that shit, but that wasn't, really not even that. He just, they talking the other type of shit. Like, oh, they don't care, they don't care about rich folks and business. I'm like, well, I want to be a business. It ain't that. And then on top of it, honestly, because of that, that's why I started developing plans to actually do something for the kids. Kids that you can identify, for a fact they're gonna be a high school dropout. Like 16, 17. Instead of making them stay this and that, they old enough, might as well just put them in the work and teach them a real trade. Let them go, don't even this on everything gotta be a program, a camp or something. Nah, they old enough, fuck that. Put them out there, with however long it take. If it take an adult 2 years or a year and a half to go to junior college, you 28 years old, you said, fuck that, I'm tired of Walmart. You start going, but you still working at Walmart, but at night you go to junior college, and it take you a whole year and a half or 2 years to be a certified, or really 1 year to be a certified electrician, then let them be. But they only 17. Let them get emancipated. That, whatever. All these programs and camps and Job Corps, that shit that don't. You know how many niggas I know went to Job Corps? I'm talking since I was a little kid in New York. I've been known about Job Corps, not just in Birmingham. Yeah, I know plenty of that. They all come back. I don't know one person. I never even said this. I never even said. I don't know one person that went to fucking Job Corps and actually graduated and did Job Corps. They all say the same. There's just a bunch of hoes there. They fucking da da da. And no, the rest of my friends, they didn't. It's only a few. And really, like I said, it's this kind of the slow or special ed niggas that end up going, well, at least in the 80s and 90s. And like I said, or the problem, real problem kids, not gangbangers or drug dealers, because them niggas smart. They don't go to Job Corps. Job Corps, like I said, especially something wrong with them or something. And like I said, you look in this video, all that old poison in the community. No. First of all, drugs should be legal. Seriously, all of it. Just like alcohol, it hasn't worked, and this is not us. I don't do drugs, you know. Not even weed, you know, whatever. You know, the few times I dabble, more than likely is some little bitch I done met. You know, I'm just smoking just to chill, but you know, I don't, never did weed. Not like that, you know. If anything, I'm gonna, puff and pass. You know, they used to laugh at me because they could tell you like, nigga, you ain't even hit it. You know, they get mad. You just, you just burning it. You know, because yeah, you take a hit and you really don't inhale it. Yeah, you just make it hot boxing. Yeah, they get mad at me. You know, nigga, you just hot box, man, get my shit. You know, whatever. But but like I said. They all there. It's all good. It's just shit. It's this stupid ass nigga. Like shit, and know what's destroying the black community is goddamn the Democrats.
Florida is your district majority white district? Well, how do we get here? Like, a lot of white people had to vote for it.
It's like, hey, dumbass, you trying to edit it. That means, first of all, it's like you don't. So you're mad at him because white people voted for him. Put their community in the hands of him, and you think that he's bragging about it. A lot of white people voted for him. They put their lives, their children's lives, in his hands, and you think that. You're trying to say it like he's the mammy or like the butler. No, he has power, and he's a West Point graduate. He's ex-military. He's an officer. It's like these boys are still. No, he ain't in the military. I'm just saying, these house niggas don't know how to fight. And I ain't even talking about the military know how to fight. They don't know how. Like I said, I got both. You know what I'm saying? These bitch ass niggas ain't shit. Just jealous little bitch ass nigga.
There is an obvious disconnect, and that's what I want to explore today. I wanted to know what draws a black person to identify with this Republican Party.
Trump has been for black people, regardless of what the media say, for a long time.
The Bible says we perish through a lack of knowledge, right? So until you teach the people, that's the only way they're going to learn. So it's our job, me especially as a black conservative, to get out there, get on the ground, and teach these people all about the black conservative movement. And when you look at the movement
now they can see what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking. Y'all niggas need to go to all this. It ain't no damn black conservative movement. It's just all of it. Look. We just want a good economy and everything back. You know, all this divisive is all this. Nigga, black conservative movement. No, nigga, there shouldn't be no movement. It was a movement at first. That's the black conservative movement is what started the whole Republican Party to end slavery. And these house niggas don't even understand. And see, you type it in, all these, everything is about Trump, all these bots, all CBS, they try to, fascism, all that. See, YouTube, the good thing, YouTube and all of them finna go down. You see Zuckerberg, the videos I saw told the truth. Now I remember, you know what? I remember the name of the channel. And see all this, Republicans is swap. No, there was no swap stance. See all this shit, swap stances. There was never no swap. They didn't swap anything. Democrats are still against black people. They're the ones with the house niggas. Just like they trying to make all them Wesley Hunt, Byron Donald, the house niggas, Raphael Warnock, AOC, Alexander, she's not black. I don't give a fuck. She's a Puerto Rican mammy, Afro-Caribbean, all that shit. She's a hoe. All these, them the house niggas. Yeah, Joy Reid. Look at this smiling ass fucking monkey. Democrats. It was, see. Type it in. All you go see, yeah, time all these liberal motherfuckers who are mad trying to lie to you. Look, from white supremacy to history of Barack Obama. And look at this old white dude. Yeah, he looked like a, yeah. Let's see, I will click on some of
The
them.
Republican Party is over. A party that once stood for limited government in our democracy.
Let us speak with one voice, not as Republicans or
And
Democrats.
see, look at this. Okay, I just found it 1 month ago. Republicans, no, all that. Because matter of fact, that's what Ronald Reagan say, right? The Democratic Party left me. See, the same, all they do is copy. All they do is copy, you know, because remember, first of all, I said the Democrat Party was never for black people. And actually, I got the video, and remember I told you, I'm surprised it's still on YouTube, that explains even Martin Luther King, I hate to say it, he was a communist. All of it was divisive. The whole civil rights device. Same thing that it's just like BLM. But we all benefit, and it's in the Bible. Okay, so that's what God used for these, you know, to get the stupid ass Democrats. They became communists and thought they were going to keep us enslaved. Remember, who was that Democrat? We'll keep these niggas voting Democrat, you know, whatever he said. What was that, Eisenhower? Or one of, exactly. See? But yeah, it's like, nope, you got played, fool. And so if y'all so good, why you so mad? Then you should be fine with me doing what I do. Let me be, and the white folks gonna come get me, right? You know, 2 years from now, when everything's straight, the white folks the Republicans gonna get me. So why you mad? Why you so busy trying to stop me? You know, we're the most unliked. So if you don't like me, why you trying to? So that means you try to, yeah, exactly. It has nothing to do with black folks and slavery. You just trying to run over people, take over and take people's shit. You a bunch of punks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, Marxism for people who can't do anything about it. That's why they want welfare, all these social so they mad because you people like me, we don't need them. We don't need none of that shit, and they get mad. Well, how he got all that? They want to be, yeah, they think I'm showing off, and they want to be the ones to show out. The rest of us don't care. Like I said, there's a phrase, you looking too hard, nigga. I'm playing 2 different videos. Let me play this other video.
Especially right now. We speaking, baby.
I learned a lot about black Republicans in these conversations. Their motivations, their stories, their goals. These are real people with genuinely held beliefs. Beliefs that I largely disagree with, and I told them as much.
It wasn't policy. It was white people. It wasn't white people. It was no. Let's be very clear.
See, he cut him up. No. That's what I'm saying. And dude, the shorter dude, you thicker than that nigga. Man, I'm talking about rust that nigga. It literally, really, he could have knocked him out standing toe to toe. This little bitch ass nigga, what he's using, he got a cameraman there. That's what I'm saying. He a little bitch. Could slam that nigga in the dirt and goddamn them glasses would have been in his fucking eyes, foreheads.
No. I tried to have respectful dialogue with
No, you didn't try to have respectful dialogue. See, that's what they always use. That's that witchcraft. They say nasty shit, and you got to sit there and take it. I tried to have respectful. Okay, that's why I said no more, nigga. No more. You're done. You fucked up, little stupid bitch.
this video, I want to share these people with you, but I'll also share some of my reflections on the experience of listening to, fact-checking, and disagreeing with Black Republicans. I learned a lot about Black Republicans, and I think you will too. So with that, let's dig in. In talking to Black Republicans, I found that their most consistent ideological North Star was an emphasis on personal responsibility. For those I spoke to, there was a real value for rigid individualism as opposed to collective progress and identity.
You mean fucking communism, you little devil worshipping bitch, trying to sound smart. And collective, the communism, community, communism, you little Marxist bitch. You ain't taking nobody's shit. Like I said, nigga, you want to come take my shit? For the prior, yeah. Remember I told you when somebody stole my fucking scooter, right? I called my home. I said, "Hey man, nigga, said something." Well, maybe he needed it more than you. What? What the fuck? What the hell? Somebody needed more than me? I got something you need more than me. Yeah, for you too, bitch, nigga. Come on and get it. Come on, keep trying to steal.
Take Topher, for example. He's a Christian rapper, has millions of followers online, and believes, according to him, in an individualistic approach to progress for Black people.
And that's one reason why I'm pro-Trump and I'm conservative, is because I truly believe in the individualistic approach to the problems that we see within the Black community or in America.
Yeah, that little nigga shit, he like a little running back. Emmitt Smith, run a tank. He should have, but see, he brainwashed by the really. I mean, he's trying. I give him that much. He's trying. He should have wiped the floor with that little bitch ass nigga. Yeah, he should have took that microphone and shoved it down his throat.
As a whole, you can think about it. Black Wall Street, Harlem Renaissance, all that time, we was doing great. But when the policies came in and started destroying the Black community slowly and slowly. Matter of fact, it was supposed to get rid of poverty or at least lessen it, but we have more poverty.
Look, he acting like he don't understand. How you don't understand that? So how is it? That's what I'm saying. With you looking like that, that's like him. His girl is mad at him. The dude, Mother Jones or whatever. Your girl is complaining to you, and you talking about collective. Cause she wanted you like, well, I got money. Yeah, because you're a YouTube just shyster. You a Democrat. That's why you got money right now. That's why you trying to keep your money, cause you can't keep your bitch. Cause all the niggas keep fucking your girl. Bitch ass nigga. Don't matter how much, it don't matter how much money you get. She gonna play you. Any bitch you get, cause she can smell pussy. You a pussy. As they say.
I think you'll notice a theme of dissonance present in these interviews. On the one hand, for example, Topher endorses an individualistic approach to solving the problems we face as a community. But on the other hand,
hey dumbass, if everybody doing what they supposed to do like you was supposed to be raised to, you don't need no public assistance. If you got a job, you don't need welfare. See what we're saying? Dumbass, just like Thomas Sowell. The government, they need a job. They got a federal job. Dumbass, you said the collective. No, bitch, you are a shield for the government employees. That little fat bitch, 50-year-old, 56-year-old fat white bitch, or black bitch working at whatever, at the welfare. You a shield for her. Yeah, we need community and no. If everybody take care of everybody, like I said, trust me. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all think guys like us, we wasted time having fun or No. It's more fun once all the guys, real men, who were little boys, who were real little boys. I'm talking about starting from, like, say you grew up and I know I don't understand honestly that part, but I know there's a lot of people, you lived in the same house until you was like 18, then went to college or joined the military or moved out, got a job, whatever. So you got friends. You probably got friends since literally you've been allowed to go outside. Well, I'm talking about my generation. High school, You start going to parties, this and that. Somebody, you know, if you're down south, somebody get in the car at y'all 16, or somebody got a car, they got their own car. A lot of kids in 1990, a lot of my friends had a car. In Birmingham, a lot of people had cars and this and that, whatever. So now you're hanging out. Trust me, it's much better once you get older, you get a job, and you can hang out now. You done moved out, you got your bachelor. Seriously, think about that. Now, I know other people like me who went to military or college kids. You're not at home unless you go to a local college, unless you happen to grow up around a college town or whatever. But you have to leave. But just the people who could stay, and you and your friends got a job, now y'all 22. Trust me, that is way much better. To the guys, all of y'all can go out, y'all can meet up after work, you know, especially nowadays, y'all can call, you know, because matter of fact, when I was in the Army, 1994, we still would call each other, but you had to call on your work phone. You call from the business at the desk, you call from your desk. Now, you know, y'all 22, and literally today matter of fact, today's Friday. Y'all niggas at work, y'all 23, 24 years old, whatever. Y'all could have called each other early today. What you gonna do tonight, man? But more than likely, you already got plans for Friday. You done had plans since last week or Sunday, whatever. You know how that is individual. You all work, and maybe y'all work at the same place. Maybe there was a company that's hiring and hired all y'all. Sometimes that happen. Or y'all got different jobs. But you all are independent. But you all are still one unit. Dumbass, you all still one team, one unit. That's what I'm saying, gangster shit. That's what I'm saying. These nerds who never been in the gang or whatever, they don't understand all that. They think it's evil and fuck. No, you all one unit. And you ain't got to pool your money. Like I said, yeah, it's plenty of times, especially after I got in the Army, y'all took everything, that's fine. You know, plenty of times. I ain't got no money. Or it's times I was in the Army, especially when I first got to Fort Bragg and I was still an E2. We ain't got no money. But there was two clubs on probably still is 2 clubs on Fort Bragg. There's clubs around. So it's Friday. We got like $10 to our name. And I meant both of us. We're not a unit, one unit. That's what I'm saying. We're homeboys. We done got off work. We scheming, man. Shit, we got $15 or whatever, 10, 50, I don't know. The amount keep changing. I don't remember how much it was. But you got to remember, we can go on posts. And this and that to the classic or whatever. Well, yeah, it's that for $1, $1.15, $1.10, you know, and then the rest to get in the club. But we can't, you know. At the beginning of the month when we both got paid, yeah, we could ball inside the club, even though, you know, we only E2s, privates. But either way, even if you civilian, like I said, y'all got jobs, and really should have. That's what we're talking about: individual responsibility. Get a good career. And everybody's saying don't even go to a 4-year college, go to a trade, just like we're talking about. So now you get graduated 18. You take a year to be an electrician, your homeboy a plumber or whatever, maybe somebody at HVAC. Now y'all 22, all y'all got jobs, individual. And like I said, that shit, what he talking about don't work. Y'all gonna kill each other. You're like, what are you talking about? Why they gonna kill it? Individual. Think about, put it like this. Say one of them get famous and become a so-called rapper, you know, these new age entertainers, and you know how they have the whole crew with them. So your girl, yeah, she gonna be on this girl, she might be pretty and good looking, a 10, a dime, because you know, that's what I'm saying, you with this dude. Eventually, he gonna be fucking your girl, because he's taking care. You gotta ask him for money. The car you driving is his. Oh, this collector, no, nigga, that is wife swapping. This nigga is talking about wife, and you know, women ain't going for that either. Some women are hoes and yeah, I fuck him. But majority of them, no. They ain't trying to get be fucking all y'all homeboys. Y'all think they tried, that's what I'm talking about. They tried to, you know, and I'm not the one that's naive. I know they're hoes. I'm the main one that had to hip y'all. But trust me, they ain't not fucking. It's just a whole this mess, all this, because is he like, that's not what no nigga is gonna the nigga with the most power in this community shit you talking about. They gonna gravitate to him, fool. Your bitch ass, and it's not hate. Your bitch ass talking about a community. You're not out there getting it, being individual. You're not showing this. Yeah, exactly. Like y'all the ones who like to call yourselves animal. I'm a tiger. I'm a bull. You're not a bull because you letting some other dude, the community, take care of you and your girl and your babies. You got to go ask somebody. The community. No, you supposed to come home, baby, or even if you got to struggle, like James on Good Times. Seriously, you got to struggle, but that's why you get a good girl who love you. This shit, y'all niggas, he don't even think of it. See this little stupid ass nigga, he's stupid. Everybody, look, you ain't got to believe it. Just look up all them little black girl lost. And really, it's them videos about the girl. But what happened? She was fucking his friend. Everybody know what happened. That's why she, and nobody saying she deserved. That's what I'm saying. She didn't deserve to die. He should have let her go. He was jealous. He couldn't let go. So what you think gonna happen when she's community property? That's not, he gonna, yeah, of course he gonna be like, that's not what I'm saying. Yes, it is. And even if you think that's not what you saying, like I said, if you supposed to be a grown man and your wife know that you, hey baby, do you think, could you go ask the community leader if we can have extra food for the baby? You got, exactly, you gotta keep asking the community. We need extra clothes. The baby, no, he growing. Because remember, some baby that, Democrats gonna be stupid. They gonna go by some formula. Some babies might need more. This nigga was used to eat me, and he's grown now and they're proud. But when he was a kid, he used to eat inside the house at home. He wasn't sick, he not fat. This nigga just 6'4", and now he's an NFL star. But when you can be like, well, that's exaggerated. No, you said, but either way, even if he don't go to the NFL. Some guys, some babies might eat, man. I ain't even talking about getting fat. They might not be fat. They just might eat a lot or grow fast. Need new shoes. Or they play hard or wear out their clothes. All types of shit. Or maybe they want books. They like to read. Or anything. You got to go ask the community. And you supposed to be the man. And she's supposed to be submissive to you. And your bitch ass got to ask the fucking community. Stupid ass nigga. Yeah, they don't even think about trying to sound smart to get pussy. But he want temporary pussy. He just want to be a player like, whatever. Think he want to be. Stupid ass nigga. This nigga stupid as fuck. But hey, keep following him. Thank you. So we'll know how to identify your stupid asses. Don't even think about the stupid. That's how you know he don't know nothing about women. You gotta go and ask. She came to you. Well, hold on, baby. The community leader said, wait till we're the third in line. We're the fourth family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. We're the fifth. You've been saying that. We supposed to have our own house by now. We've been on the community list for 8 months. And women, some women, they ain't gonna take it, blah, blah, blah. I ain't even talking about, well, you shouldn't have married her. Oh, listen to that. It's like, well, maybe she right, nigga. I guess she should be fucking the community. You ain't doing nothing. She wasting her time with you. You gotta wait for the community. Stupid ass niggas like these. Look, they try to diss Christians. That's what I'm telling you. You stupid. That devil worshiping shit is stupid. For jealous bitch ass, no pussy getting ass niggas. That's why you worship the devil. Cause you're mad and jealous and can't get no pussy. But let me try to watch a little bit more of this shit. This clown.
On the other hand, he points to Black Wall Street or the Harlem Renaissance, communities that I would consider on the Mount Rushmore of Black collective power. And he points to them as times we should look back on with admiration. The question is, which one is it? Is it rigid individualism where we get it out of the mud on our own? Or is it about creating communities where we work together to build our collective?
No, nigga, Black Wall Street was destroyed by the Democrats. See how he lie? Black Wall Street was the KKK, Democrats. And they weren't working together. That's every city. How do you think New York, Alabama, any Republicans said everything was built together, you stupid bitch? That's not They didn't put their money together and have a community thing. Like I said, especially back then. You think black men at the time of Black Wall Street, at the time, like they say, that's what y'all get mad about. That's why they bring it up. Like y'all get mad at Candace Owens, all that. When the father was in the house, they had a fucking community. Like that's because you stupid, nigga. Maybe you ain't have I don't know. Not even, you ain't had no male figures in your life or something. I ain't even not even a dad, an uncle, an older homie. You know, seriously, even a nigga that's just like 2 years old or 1 year, or you must didn't have homies that's the same age so you can learn things together. Or maybe, you know, that nigga got a dad or a granddad who teach him stuff, and we pass it to each other. He ain't had none of that. You think in Black Wall Street, them niggas back then, with all races of men in the United States, still, you know, the feminism was catching on by 1920, but majority of people, especially black folks, the man's still the head of the house. You think he was gonna go and ask somebody? You talking about pooling? That's the bill. There was no communist pooling at Black Wall Street. They were Republicans, Christian, married, man and woman. Y'all keep trying to lie on it. No, they did like any other city. You built it up. You got to have a mayor. You got to have this and that. Lying ass, stupid ass. The lies they tell are stupid. And who burned it down? The KKK, Democrats. And there was no big switch. You're a house nigga. Yes, I'm boss. Yes, I'm boss. Get what you need, boss. I give it. I shine your shoes. And what you need, boss? Hey, that uppity nigga. He think he a Republican and shit. Yeah, he need collectivism. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. Here I come, boss. I got you. I got your ice cold lemonade, and I you know. A man is supposed to be a man, you stupid bitch. That's it. Individualism. What the fuck are you talking? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bitches don't like you. You talking about individual? Like, well, you got it. Yeah, that's different. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, I say it. Yeah, you got a crew or gang or whatever, but you're a man. And you know that's different. You're smart, and everybody like they followed, like you said, they followed your leader or whatever. But I'm just saying, I didn't make up none of that shit. Remember, I was from out of, I was, but you know, see what I'm saying? I was the new guy. No end of it. So you and there was no hate. Didn't have to. Yeah, you stand, but you. And honestly, you know what? As you get older, you know, maybe some relationships. A lot of guys, we all been through that. And it's not just movies. They do, you know, they tried to capitalize and make fun of it. They call it bromance. But even with gangsters, yeah, your girl getting on you, or your girlfriend on the phone, and you know at the time you just laugh it off. You just laugh because you know, especially if you're still young, y'all still trying to hang out. You know, you look back, okay, looking back, like maybe you hung out too much. I don't know. But, you know, I'm still trying to bust my ass and do something. So I know I didn't hang out too much. Y'all was sabotaging me. So my business has failed. And so I didn't graduate college. Anything I tried, so that had nothing to do with it. But, you know, yeah, they gonna get mad because you know. So if women get mad if both of y'all individuals got your own money, and y'all hanging out, because yeah, what do they think you're doing? Why are y'all hanging at the club and you got a girl at home? And it's like, really? Well, I ain't trying to cheat. You know, we just hanging with the homies. Individual. I mean, he don't like individual. He's supposed to be an individual, dummy. You could be part of the. I guess I don't know. For my generation, like Voltron. You form Voltron when it's time. But you know, and it is, yeah, it's gonna be a leader, but just like at your job, but you lead your own family. Y'all one lion. Your family is one lion. You know, if the dude is the mayor, his family is the black line. I just made that up. Yeah, you know, I'm talking about, yeah, as far as an analogy. I'm trying to put y'all all come together and form Voltron, right? Yeah. Stupid ass nigga. You know, we gotta wait, you know, for the community. Because think about all them people. I don't care if you are number one on it, stuff gonna happen. Yeah, it's just you can't. This collective black, that wasn't Black Wall Street. They built their own town. Yeah, that's any city, town in the United States. That's how it works. It's not a collective. They was individuals and came together to work to build something. That's what it's supposed to be. Different beliefs, different religions. We're all equal. You talking about, no, you trying to fool people. You're not smart enough to fool us. You're not going to fool us, because it's just the end of it. Just let it go. Think you better let it go. Let it go. Doom, doom, doom. Looks like another love. TK, smart TK. You got, you know, niggas smarter than you. You know, just let it go. Look like another debate, TKO. We ain't debate for real. Yeah, that's what it is. Let it go, baby. Looks like another debate, TKO. Stupid ass nigga.
Or is it about creating communities where we work together to build our collective resources? What's also interesting is that somehow for him, these communities no longer exist because of liberal or progressive policy decisions.
But when the policies came in and started destroying the black community slowly and slowly. Matter of fact, it was supposed to get rid of poverty or at least lessen it, but we have more poverty now than we had back then.
I think it's worth pointing out that this more poverty now than back then line is verifiably false. It falls in line with a theme that people...
Nope. They're getting free money. He think he hood. You know what I'm saying? He's the one. He's the type of nigga that got cousins. He got real cousins. Seriously. You know, I ain't even talking about these young niggas. He got cousins my age. That's his problem. He think, you know, that's why I keep that. That's why I know. I got him. I got him. Exactly. That's his fucking problem.
Like Byron Donalds have advanced continuously throughout this election cycle. The idea that we were better off in any way during the Jim Crow era.
Democrats. Jim Crow era. Down South Democrats. Like I said, I was born up north because of that. My family left. Individualism. My immediate family, like I said, I got cousins who, grandma and granddad, they stayed down there to this day, but they all do. Matter of fact, they doing better than me because they Democrat. I ain't saying they sold me out. I'm just saying I still love. But my point is, the cousins, I'm talking about, no, the ones that Zach age or a year younger, they got big old houses or whatever. I'm not mad. I'm bragging. But they families didn't leave. And friends, I got all of, like I said, the guys I met, they families never left. My family moved back in 86. Oh, my great uncle, he never sold his property. He bought in Alabama. He left. And this is a verifiable fact. Matter of fact, when I pull up, when I did that, remember I told you I did the, what's that thing, 23andMe? His name, all of it pulls up. Joined the Navy. Fought in World War II. So that's what he was mad about. I guess Jim Crow, they didn't call it that, you know, by the time I came along, by the time I'm 10, you know, they 65, they moved back down, you know, whatever. But he said, I didn't know all that. I didn't know. Next thing you know, all I know is you moving down south, leaving you. What the, you know, they had introduced me, you know, as not, I've been knowing my cousin, but, you know, sometimes we would go down there. A lot of times they would come up north because there's a lot of cousins up north too. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them left. See what I'm saying? Individualism. How do you think California, Detroit, New York, Chicago are so populated? Stupid ass bitch. They left. Individualism. I wouldn't be here if they didn't leave. If you want to subscribe to that school of time travel, you know, if you go back and I go back and, you know, tell them, no, stay down south. In 19 whatever year, I don't know exact year they left, but I know he joined the Navy and fought in World War II. So he went He retired from Texaco in 85 or 84. And like I said, they had a plan, I guess, him and his sister, my grandma, But point is, they left. The great exodus, right? A lot of them left. Like I said, Detroit, all the car plants. Where you think all them niggas came from? Down south. That's what we used to say. That's why everybody up north California, they talking shit. Oh, you country niggas, LA, da da da. Whatever. I'm just joking. But New York too. But I never said that. Chicago, Detroit, whatever, wherever you from, up north, Boston, you live or whatever. Your family come from. That's why they all got a great grandma, somebody. And I ain't talking about recently moved to Atlanta. With the new Atlanta, all them black. No. Being in Atlanta or somewhere in Arkansas or somewhere in Birmingham, Alabama, somewhere, Texas. Because they all left during the Jim Crow era. Dumbass nigga, that's what I'm saying. This nigga is retired. And see, I bet he went to a HBCU. And literally, you would think HBCUs would teach you that. But like I said, the schools didn't teach me that either. You learn that from your folks. Like I said, that's why I'm down here now. Had to leave my friends in the middle of the 6th grade. Yeah, he the one that's disrespectful. Democrats are the disrespectful, nasty ass niggas. You act like it was so. That's why they left, you stupid bitch. And obviously, like I said, some people stayed. I don't know. Maybe they did. They survived. Maybe, just like now. You see how we're arguing? People like me would have left. I would have left if I was a single man or whatever. And Jim Crow era, whatever, 1923, whatever. Seriously, if I was 18 or 19, I would have left. Just like a lot of them left. I want you to fuck this. I can't take it. And really, I think why they left? Like I say, the way my folks talk, they didn't leave because of the white folks. I don't hear shit about that. They left because of niggas like him. They couldn't stand these hateful ass niggas. That's why they left. The main reason. You think it was? You know what? That's exactly. These niggas get on my nerves. I can't. They were, especially female. They get on my nerves. That's why they left. Shit's starting to rain and shit getting wet. Alright, I'm gonna be inside then for my phone. Just send